Hey guys, Force Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. It's Atkst, Frosty. Are you dead?
Yep.
That's a shame.
I mean, you know what I wanted to say, but I just have no opening line anymore. I just don't know what to say.
It's also sad. So this week we have Life, because the goal of the deck is to revive people after, burying them, and then we want to bring them back. So to do that, we have Instill Life and Reanimates, which kind of also give the Life name. Reiterate.
Nice.
Azehris is our hero. Draws a card. I mean, when you're doing a weird combo deck, the ability to just pay through mana and draw a card is always, it's all good. I was going to say good, and then I realized that was just a horrible decision.
I would just keep going and stop talking.
3 soul projections, because soul projection is excellent with our shifting alrights.
Oh man, we've been playing a lot of shifting alrights lately.
And it's even a decent sacrifice to Bezarok. It's because shifting alright can just go everywhere. It's a wisdom card, but it just can go in any deck.
It's just so good.
4 Instill Lives. You can return shifting alrights in most of the deck that aren't the just primarily reanimate targets. Like the 2 Antreils. It's a 6/6 flying lifebound, can't go wrong with that when we're going to reanimate it. Shifting alrights. 2 New Horizons. This helps us find our colors early and help find the weird colors for the shifting alrights later. So it's always good. 4 Voidtouched subordinates. Can attack, mills 2 cards every turn. That's what we want it to do. And, it also has the becomes a copy of it thing. Which
the strong effect.
Yeah, the good effect.
The good effect.
We're using it for the secondary effect, which is the first line. And it has the primary line of just being aggravating to attack into.
Yep.
2 Elinor. Elinor can return Instill Life or Reanimate, which are the 2 main spells of the deck, so it's kind of obvious. 4 Flash of Delirium. Decays 5 cards. Helps fill the graveyard. Draws a card. Can't go wrong. 4 Flesh Sculptors, because nobody likes Cataclysm. And when you Instill Life 2 of these back, they're going to be aggravated. 4 Mesmerizing Spirit. Makes them discard a card, can trade early, and then be Instill Life back for, get rid of their good cards at that point. 4 Reanimates. 3 Bezarok, Abyss Gatekeeper. Very good card to reanimate. Top ability, making them sack at least 3 levels worth of creatures is always good. And the second ability is also really good for the deck, and we do have the soul projections to help sacrifice them for when that's worth. And 2 Azehris, the Burning Agony. Because, if we're playing the package that accidentally converts them into milling creatures, it's good to have one that benefits from that. And then we got 3 Order Shrines, a bunch of Wisdom Shrines, a single Rage Shrine, and a Corruption Shrine.
You do love your single Rage Shrines.
The single Rage Shrine is to maybe cast Azehris.
And for the chickens!
Primarily, it just happens to be the Swift. Sometimes you get it milled, but you know what? You gotta live with that. There's 61 cards in the deck also, with 19 shrines. So it's not often that it gets milled before you can New Horizons it out, but it happens. So we'll see how it goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Punk Paladin.
Punk Paladin. I like that name.
I think we keep this. Because we have 2 Voidtouched subordinates and New Horizons. And Reanimate and Instill Life, yeah. We got 2 spells that we want to cast and 2...
But unfortunately, this hand also has the bane of your entire Spellweaver existence.
A single shrine that's not correct?
Yes. Yes. Having to rely on Divine Offering, you're so screwed.
But we even have a card that can be Divine Offeringed away because we can't cast it.
True.
That's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
We're not panicking yet. We can just mill that away. See, we got another one.
Hey!
And it's a 1/1.
Wow. You can probably get rid of a single Instill Life.
Think of Reanimates.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No way. That did not just happen.
New Horizons.
That did not just happen.
It just happened.
very impressed.
Yeah.
Well done.
There's less pure reanimation targets than there are Instill Life targets to mill, so that way it's kind of obvious. What are we going to see from him? Elf Warrior?
And the scout?
Do one. Ranged bleh. Bleh. Ah, that hurt slightly. But just slightly.
It's a good thing your fat ass took most of the damage.
Whoop.
No,
I'm not gonna reply to that.
no retort? Okay.
Got all three of our colors.
Yay.
We did miss a divine offering though.
Of course you did. I mean,
Come on now.
at this point, who didn't see that coming? Let's be honest.
That is true. Can pump. Ambush strike.
Ah, dang.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. If he only attacks with that, I'm gonna block it. So I don't think that ambush strike was well worth it. And not attacking into the creature after using the ambush strike is silly. But if you attack with both, well then guess out.
Calm down.
Just, you know, you gotta rush. Blech. Congratulations, you got a Voidtouched subordinate.
Yay.
Just in case you thought you were fine now, here's the other one.
Yay. Gabby J.
Ooh, foil Sunrise Fairy. And an Elf Scout. Those are pretty good cards.
Zai.
But he doesn't get to draw them. Do you realize the fear of really having no good attacks? All thanks to a 0-3.
That's honestly like...
I mean, he is damaging us, but... Yeah, we're good, so he doesn't get Death Touch. Silverfang, I'm sorry, but you're now a snake. You're not dead, you're just a snake.
You're a wolf spirit snake.
Wolf spirit snake. Oh, wow. We got a Bezarok. Look at that.
Look at that.
I think we're going to reanimate a Bezarok.
Yay.
I mean, it is tempting to reanimate the snake. Do we want to make him sack, or do we want to...
How much life are you at? 12? Well, I would make him...
Well, he only has 2 attackers, is the thing.
That's true.
So I think we're going to go for the other one. Even if he, you know, Tornado breaks it, we'll be annoyed, but I'm willing to try it. Because otherwise, yeah, like, this is a free sack, this is a free sack, so we're either getting this or this.
Yeah.
Or we can just block. Tornado outbreak? Yeah. I mean, it's even a question as which one's more annoying. It apparently is a very good question. Out Bezarok.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
I mean, yeah, it's obvious, but, you know, maybe annoyed enough.
Oh, brother.
This Voidtouched is subordinate. Yeah, we'll block like that. Because we're just going to instill life in the back next thing. Just in case you thought it was over with. Here comes round 2.
Jeez.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
at one point you're going to have to go on the offensive.
I mean, yeah, eventually. Have we lost our raid shrine yet? Nope.
Not yet.
It's good news. This is a lot of Voidtouched subordinates.
That's a fair amount, I will admit.
Ambush Strike. It can attack, so that was free. Sweet. I mean, this does kind of turn off the Brother in Arms downside. Because, if one dies, but the other one's a Voidtouched subordinate, that's not going to happen. But, I mean, then it's a Voidtouched subordinate, so... I don't think constantly attacking is working out how you hoped. I mean, maybe. Could be.
Maybe he has an Echoing Truths in his hand.
That's a magic card.
I know.
I mean, you can landslide 2 of yours back. But...
I've been trying to learn both trading card games lately.
What do we got? Well, let's Instill Life, a Flesh Sculptor, and a Voidtouched sword.
Jeez!
Here's another Voidtouched sword. And...
why not? Shifting's
well.
alright.
Flying Death Touch. Mill 10 cards.
How many cards are there? 18?
So only 2 turns left. Yeah.
I don't think this is how this deck is supposed to play out.
No, it's not really.
I'm
amused by it, though. I mean, it worked out. It's, this isn't what normally happens. This is normally what the AI does. Is just be like, oh yeah, I should just attack, even though he can block most of my things.
I love it. So good, so funny.
So many Voidtouched. I mean, at this point, may as well. I think it's just give up at this point. Bleh. Bleh. Everything's Voidtouched.
Yay.
So much. Oh, we did mill the Rage Shrine. Which means... we don't have an Azehris in there. Do we have an Azehris in there? Nope. Elinor, return.
Reanimate.
Draw for turn. Reanimate. Antreil.
Yes!
Victory!
Very nice, very nice.
Through a very, very weird method. But it worked. And we'll see how game 2 goes. Game 2 against Warrior Mage. This hand is very similar to the last hand, and that hand worked out really well.
Draw again.
Nope. This is tough. See, now you're making me doubt myself.
Draw again.
Okay. Turn 1 shifting, alright. Best hand ever.
Draw again.
It's a turn 1 shifting, alright.
Alright.
And a counter to it. We can't cast this. I mean, maybe now we can cast it. It's gonna go to the bottom.
Get out with the new horizons.
1/1.
Yeah!
We're gonna hide him because we don't want him to die. To 1/1. He needs to have deadly first.
Well, even then.
Maybe flying. Flying would be good too.
How about we just give him all the things?
All the things.
Except for that damn Dominion.
We also don't have an H Shrine.
Oh, that's right, I suppose.
No ranged, which kinda hurts, but I mean, we have deadly. Deadly's aggravating. Because it can just deal with everything. What do we got? Mesmerizing Spirit.
Ugh.
Shiny. Shiny Spirit.
Shiny Spirit indeed.
Discarding Night Recruiter. That's pretty good. That's 2 bodies we got rid of with 1 card. And we still have her around.
That's actually really good.
Dominion level! What could it be? What's it gonna be?
I'm going to say Dominion.
Is it gonna be Dominion card? I don't know.
I mean,
Trade that?
could be.
Do we trade this Mesmerizing Spirit?
No. For a 1/1?
Nah.
Screw that.
Do we reanimate our shifting alright?
Depends what you
Maybe.
draw.
Voidtouched subordinate.
I was gonna say that's now a no.
Or Shrine.
Yay.
Oh yeah. 3/3 is not so threatening once it becomes a 0/3.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it'll be a 0/3. Well, actually, because if he's playing Dominion, I assume he's playing the sack a level 1 creature, which kind of runs against Voidtouched subordinate. Being a level 1 creature, they can just sack them. Though really we're aiming for the mill, so having them mill cards is secondary. What's gonna be? 3-drop. I mean, Vampire Mercenary would be the worst here. Cavalry Field Captain. Yeah!
Woo!
Congratulations, you earned yourself a 0/3.
Sucker!
So a militia. Would like to do that. Flash of Delirium. Ooh. I think Soul Projection is probably the weakest. Draw a card. Pass turn. Got rid of a Pacify. Off the mill. That's good. And a Rave Righteousness. And a Master Tactician. Jeez, there's a lot of good cards that got put in the graveyard.
That actually really sucks for the Warrior Mage.
Yeah, Captain. Pretty good. Master Tactician. I don't know why I said Captain. This is not a card we would like to see.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Did we get a target, by the way? No, we did not. Flesh Sculptor.
Oh.
Oh. Something else? Oh, you can put it on the bottom. Oh. Guess he doesn't want to do that. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And 1/1. I think we are going to go up a level and instill life back. Mesmerizing Spirit and Voidtouched subordinate.
Discard one of 2 cards
another
from your
card.
hand.
Hopefully they're good ones.
Or terrible ones.
Yeah, either or. It's a tough decision.
Or something really crappy in our shrine.
Yeah. I think it was Cavalry Field Captain, so that's a pretty good card to get. Voidtouch, milling some more. Not really sure what it got. Does it tell us? Nope. Master Tactician.
Oh boy.
Oh, are you going to convert that into a Voidtouch? That you are. We'll trade this. Beats.
Blah.
Beats.
Ah.
So with 2 creatures now. Kind of like another Instill Life. Or an Elinor.
Oh man. Anything worthwhile?
No.
Dang.
See, like, if that was in the bottom, our Voidtouches could survive long enough for that to be on the bottom, that'd be good. Think, though, we have to, play that out on the front just to block.
Dang.
Didn't have mana to reanimate, a shifter, another Voidtouch. Oh, the Voidtouched. Yeah, he's going to pump this one up so it can attack into the Voidtouched. Dealt with another thing. Fortunately, there's kind of building power. Oh, that's dead.
Mm-hmm.
We're dead. So sad. So many reanimates. So many reanimates and no target.
So many reanimates, so little targets.
Bleh. Bleh. Defeat. Should have kept the first hand. See how it goes. Game 3. Warrior Mage!
You know what? I would honestly just keep this because you have New Horizons, and Mesmerizing Spirit.
No.
I know you have no shrines, but no, it'd be too late. Even with Divine Offerings, it'd be too late.
That hand's not going to avenge our loss in game 2. Yeah, shifting alright. Oh, yeah. One. It's pretty good on defense.
Great on defense.
Kind of defeats a 1/1 or shifting alright's X1 ability. Good old range. And using the spark to make a 1/1. Interesting. Or we're gonna give our thing flying. At least we can't tack into it and kill it. We get to decide what it trades into, Frosty.
I guess.
Which is neither of those.
Yeah, there's probably no point.
And anything else? Dominion Shrine for mana? Nothing. Oh. 2/2. Yeah, we'll trade for that.
Not looking great for... Oh, I guess you got a wall.
Yeah, we did get a wall.
Which was
we do get a
very
kill
lucky.
our 2/2. It's a very good trade.
It really is. For you.
We do still have the Instill Life. The wall won't duplicate on this turn, however. Has a next turn feature for that Corruption Shrine. What's it gonna be? It's 4/4.
Oh, man.
It's a big boy.
Yeah.
I mean, not really in the face of a Voidtouched subordinate. Nothing really is.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
It is.
I think we're gonna go up corruption level. Get rid of Azehris just now. And flash. Nice. Even have the reanimate potential. So I think Mesmerizing Spirit and shifting alright is the better choice. Or maybe that Voidtouched subordinate. You never know.
We'll see how it plays out.
More mana. What's gonna be? Oh.
I think you are going to be...
Why is he gonna convert his 1-speed guy into a 0/3 for us?
screwed.
Probably. 2 6/6 is a little bit threatening. Oh. Realizes that maybe attacking into a Voidtouched subordinate is not the brightest of ideas.
Unless it's all
unless
it's all at once.
Unless it's for lethal.
I'm willing to make that trade, eh?
Well, I mean, that or you lose the 6/6 and it doesn't do anything.
Well, yeah, and it gets an 8 damage.
So that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage, yes. You are correct.
I think we'll go Instill Life.
Mesmerizing Spirit, Mesmerizing Spirit.
That's an option, but does that deal with the 2 5/5s?
It doesn't, but no.
As opposed to shifting alright and
I don't
Voidtouched
know.
subordinate? Because that's Death Touch and Convert.
Has Death Touch, but...
Or Deadly. Deadly deals with a 5/5. It's not like they have Trample or Unstoppable. They're just big, beefy dudes.
How do you think the shifting alrights are deadly? How do you think they get that one-hit KO in?
They have poisonous toenails.
Well, actually, in a lot of these kinds of breeds, the more colorful it is, generally, the more poisonous it is.
Is that the case?
That is.
I'm pretty sure it's a peacock. And I don't think peacock's poisonous, though. Don't quote me on that. Maybe it's like someone took a platypus and a peacock and just left them in a room for months at a time, and this is what came out. Platypuses have poison, right? Vaguely remember that.
Isa, they do.
Wow.
Well, the board expanded a bit. Got a little wider. Oh, man.
I mean, there are no good attacks. However, this guy, you're willing to lose the threats. Especially since even if you just attack with the not threatening cards, then they get converted into less threatening that don't even pump these anymore. We are milling cards, but so is he.
That's a very threatening field over there.
Just a bit. Like, those could deal with our Antreils at the moment. Like, even if we bursted an Antreil, it would just be meaningless.
I wouldn't say meaningless.
Meaningless! Do we reanimate Antreil, or do we reanimate?
Antreil.
Wow. Yeah. I'm just worried about...
Just do it!
Yeah, just do it. You're right. Next turn we can Elinor. Put Instill Life on top, and Instill Life. I'm worried about, it just getting axed immediately, and Antreil doing nothing.
Action out of control.
That and Antreil just not dealing with the bigger threats on the other side of the board.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? He drew all 4 copies.
This is like Spellweaver gone wild.
If you had a flash, or if you had a Fire Blast right now.
That's GG right there.
We have enough blockers.
Do we? Block that.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Like, we have enough blockers. Cards.
Are you sure?
We still have enough blockers. I mean, they don't have haste.
I guess.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh yeah, guards.
It
It boosted the speed. Right.
Because of the life bound, we are not dead.
Dead. And
I mean, we're at -3.
I know.
But
and lifebound. Funny how that works, actually.
yeah. So, Elinor getting Still Life back.
I feel like as soon as the moment you hit the negatives, you should be like,
Well, it happens simultaneously, technically.
I guess
But
you're right.
The game just processes it, not in the same rate.
Mm-hmm. This is a very interesting game.
Yeah. That really is.
Oh no!
Kidding me.
I don't think you have enough blockers for this one.
No, unfortunately
Just
not.
putting that one out
no.
there. Just let him swing at you all in, man.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll be so
kill
much
that.
cooler.
I don't want him to have any of those, though.
That's fair.
He can keep the militiamen, but I want to get rid of all of those.
The peons that do all the work. work.
Bleh. 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 Boop. Defeat. That was a very weird game.
That was kind of weird, not gonna lie.
So many tokens. That's all it was. It was just tokens on tokens on tokens. And with that, I guess we'll see you all next time. Bye!